Alright, I needed to do a haul video because I need to put stuff away. And this place is getting really messy. Well, it always looks messy, but it's getting out of hand for me, so I'm starting cleaning a little early this semester. And starting it before the semester ends, just a little bit. So let's get to it. Got a haul for you today. The first thing is on the camera. It's a Polar lens filter. Mainly when I film outside, it looks nicer. Gets the glare out a little bit. So that's cool. Also, I got this lovely Sony camera bag, so I can take my camera on the go. Another thing I got, which they're actually plugged in, is my HyperX Cloud Core headset for my PlayStation mainly, but it'll also work on my computer. I just needed a headset for my PlayStation 4 because my PS3 one doesn't really work on there well, and it's not as comfortable as those. Moving on, let's get to the last thing that's not Star Wars in the Star Wars haul. And that's Cowboy Bebop Volume 1. This manga is really hard to find. It's one of my favorite animes, but I wanted to try out the manga, and I found the first one at a used bookstore for $4.95, which is a steal for these. It's only a few volumes, but I'm excited to have the first one to try out. Moving on to some hardcovers, we'll just start out with New Canon. The Legends of Luke Skywalker by Ken Liu. My review for this is coming out on Sunday, so yeah, excited about that. Moving on to the other new hardcover I got, and what I mean by new is I went to Barnes & Noble and bought these. From a Certain Point of View, which I've already reviewed on this channel, so you know my opinion on that. Alright, let's get to some harder to find books. We'll start off with Tarkin by James Luceno. This book is really, really hard to find. I got it for $40 because it was a former library book and it has this tear in the corner. But normally, you're looking at $80 to $100. I'm not even joking. It is way overpriced. Moving on, we got Heir of the Jedi by Kevin Hearn, another overpriced book. I got it for $25, which is a couple bucks off the cover price, but normally this thing goes for about $40. Moving on, this was a lot, and it's Chuck Wendig's Aftermath books. So we got Aftermath, Journey to the Force Awakens Aftermath, which they stopped that stupidity when we got to Aftermath Life Debt. Then Aftermath Empire's End, which notice how this doesn't say Journey to the Last Jedi. I'm not going to get into that rant again. So there's that for New Canon stuff. But wait, there is a little more New Canon. A couple more things here. We got Star Wars, the Black Series, Inferno Squad Agent, the exclusive GameStop Black Series figure. I just wanted to pick this up. It was really cheap because I pre-ordered Battlefront 2 Elite Trooper Edition for PS4. Sorry, the original Battlefront 2 was on PS2. Don't really have an opinion on this game. Haven't played it a whole lot because I'm really busy. So we'll have a Tuesday Treadmill Talks where I talk about that in a few weeks. Let's get to some EU here. We'll start off with another Old Republic hardcover. This is Fatal Alliance by Sean Williams. I got this at the same used bookstore I got the Cowboy Bebop manga, and this was $8. So in really good shape. Moving on to Episode 2 Attack of the Clones by R.A. Salvatore. Also $8. Also from the same place. Which this I'm very happy to have. It rounds out my prequel novels